opisyal ang resulta at katapusan ng naganap na hostage-taking sa Quirino Grandstand. Siyam ang patay. Kabilang ng hostage-taker na si dating Senior Inspector Rolando Mendoza. Habang nakatuto ang karamihan sa mga pagkilos ng SWAT team at pulisya, nakabantay naman ang aming kamera sa rescue team na alerto sa mga sugatang biktima.
Buto po yung kahit kaming mga medic, pero kayo kasi yung tear gas, yung ano niya, nandun pa. Saka hindi pa rin namin masabi kung nakuha na yung patay or buhay pa yung hostage taker doon. Kasi nung nandun kami, talagang nagkakahila. Unang priority talaga lahat ng mga pasyente sa ilabas. May isa kaming nadala sa ospital ng Maynila, babae. Stable naman, but sad to say, yung husband niya, nandun dead on arrival na rin sa hospital ng Maynila. Due to gunshot wound sa leeg sa braso.
I was thinking I want to die with my husband, but I also think of my kids. That's why I think if I die and my husband die, no one take care of them.
Galing din sa Quirino Grandstand, doon naman to sa dislocating wing. So, ano nga effect ng nila. Ano siya, stable naman, more or less, na-shock lang sa traumatized sa per request ng ano rin, kayo sa embassy ko. Yung sila rin nag-request na naiipan for further treatment. Ma-crowded din kasi nila mga
Natotrauma lahat sila. Hindi mo masenta pag yung tuminig lahat. Na-trauma. Kaya sobrang trauma. Pagod yung kamay niya, hinaharang niya sa bibig niya. Sa mukha niya. Share niya. Tapos may mga tama dito. Oo, shrapnel. Yeah. Kaya ramid yung kamay, pero cover niya yung mukha.
Pinaka-instance po, yung anim ay nasa nila pavilion. So we're taking care of them. Especially yung bata na na walang magulang, no? Kasi yung isa dapat may mother, syempre yung mother yata dahil na-stress. Medyo kailangan ng oxygen. So we have to take care of the 3 kids. Tapos all the rest nasa hospital. Kasi they also take care ng limang family members nasa hospital. So iba wala naman ambulatory nakakalakad. Yung walang iba, they are undergoing care. Yung mga minor, yung isa naman ay nag-head surgery ngayon sa isang private.
We start first with Mrs. Lowe, the 67-year-old female. She's doing fine. The CT scan, which was done yesterday, showed unremarkable findings. No fracture. Everything was normal. So she is being released today. So she's going home. And the Hong Kong government, I believe, are making arrangements for her transfer or travel back to Hong Kong this afternoon. Now, the other patient, Mr. Chan, is also going to be released today. Pending further treatments for his wrist problems that were injured during the incident, further treatment will be done, I'm sure it will be in Hong Kong. So the orthopedic surgeon has given him a go signal to transfer as well back to Hong Kong, and he will be transferred by ambulance straight to the airport from the hospital.